Pretzels are historically considered a symbol of good luck. These twisted treats make a most satisfying salty snack. And they're much shinier than any other breaded nibble. Soft, crunchy, large or small, pretzels all have a shine to them. But how do we get them there? This shiny snack originated in Germany, where they've been baking them for centuries. Legend has it, a monk first created the pretzel as a reward to children for doing their prayers. The knot actually depicts their crossed arms. In his factory in the tiny Bavarian town of Doxbach, Arndt Erbel is a 12th generation pretzel maker. His ancestors opened this bakery more than 300 years ago. Here he bakes around 500 pretzels every day.
I lift it and throw it.
Got it.
First, he mixes white flour and rye flour. Then some salt and vegetable oil, to make the dough a bit softer and chewy. Next, he adds a big can of water, and a sourdough starter for the yeast, before mixing for 15 minutes. Once the dough is strong enough, it is ready to be sliced up into little pieces. The balls of dough are then put into shape by this machine, which rolls them over into a sausage of dough, before finally taking on that famous knot shape. Before officially baking them, the already shaped pretzels need to be dipped in a lye bath. Extra protection is needed for this process, as lye is okay for eating, but dangerous when in direct contact with the skin and eyes.
I need some gloves and safety goggles.
The lye affects the levels in the dough, which helps with the burning effect when it's cooked. This is the secret for the pretzel shine. That layer of lye causes a caramelization of surface sugars in the oven, which results in that glossy surface. These shiny beauties are then salted and baked for 12 minutes at 270 degrees.
Wow, look at those!
But if folding hundreds of big soft pretzels a day is enough of a challenge, what happens when you have to fold millions of small ones? The smaller pretzels are not as easy to bake on a regular kitchen. They require a more automated process. There are in total 6 ingredients that make up this recipe. 5 of which are in the dough, including different flours, fat oil, and malted barley yeast. A strong consistency to successfully shape them into tiny knotted pretzels is crucial.
The next step is shaping.
That's what I want to see. I want to see the shaping.
After setting, the dough is rolled out into sheets. You'd think they need to be cut in strands and then twisted, but actually, the smaller pretzels are stamped like cookies. The machine cuts out 4,000 pretzels every minute. The pretzel is then dipped into the last ingredient, our trusty and not so dangerous lye.
Is this the same process of dipping in the lye as the big bread pretzels get put through?
Yeah, it's the same lye you use on the fresh pretzel.
A quick blast in the oven on a high heat, and these crunchy contacts are ready to be snacked on.
That is absolutely delicious. And it's really good to know that there aren't hundreds of people back there trying to make tiny, tiny knots.
So, what is the pretzel's secret for shine? It all lies in the, well, lye.